We are witnesses. An overused expression and an underused practice, and the fact that we're talking about it shows where our lack is. The gospel is losing its voice every day, and soon the world will forget it. And it seems like those who are standing for Jesus Christ are content to watch and just let it. So let's gain some clarity on this thing we call witnessing and try to redefine it for a world who needs the hope it brings. A witness brings clearness to the truth of representative. A witness testifies to the truth of facts presented. An eyewitness is someone who has seen with their eyes firsthand something like an accident, crime, or will you understand? As believers in Jesus, you stand and proclaim, "Amazing grace who saved a wretch like me." You are spiritual eyewitnesses to the truth the song declares. You were lost but now found. You were blind but now you see. So let's set the stage for a lost, hurting world who need to know God's power and His glory. It's God's reputation that's on the line now, and the witnesses will tell the true story. In a courtroom, a witness is sworn by truthfulness before a judge and jury. If the truth isn't revealed from that witness, then that witness risks perjury. So the courtroom is the world, and everyone's observing, looking for some reason to believe in the righteous God we're serving. The Father is the judge who will rule upon the case. Will there be enough evidence for the lost to trust His grace? God's Son, Jesus, is our advocate, who presents the evidence from the beginning, proving that God so loved this world and how He saved it from its sinning. Prosecuting the case is the father of all lies. He'll use every trick he knows, but no matter how hard he tries, it's the witnesses he's afraid of, who know the truth of Jesus. They're ready now, and he knows that their words can blow his case to pieces. So now it's your name that's called. It's you on the stand. Will you answer with the status quo? When the opportunity arises, how will you respond? Will you share the truth that you know? Your palms are sweaty as the moment arises. Maybe you're at work or at school. A question is asked about God and you falter. Could they think of me a fool? Instead of boldness for Jesus, the moment goes by. Someone else can surely be used. But you'll never know if that person's last chance was the gospel that they heard from you. You say, "I'll live the life. I don't want to be pushy." But that won't leave you guiltless. You've perjured yourself, for there's just no such thing in this court as a silent witness. I know what you're thinking. Does my voice really matter? What difference can I make for God's Son? Listen, those who have truly changed the world for the gospel of Christ heard it first from the lips of just one. So now it's time for a new urgency to stand up for Christ and be heard. In the streets, in the school, in the workplace, you're a tool of the Spirit to share God's holy word. And at the end of all time, when we stand before God and all the saints are present, will they stand and applaud your efforts to share the truth of your King? Or will the record show that though you had good intentions, a silent witness was the best you could bring?